Let me actually turn that off.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey guys, thanks for coming and hang out with us today. I'm Kyle,
Shan?
and today we're going to play Dungeons and Dragons. In a minute, I'll catch us up on where we left off last week, but first we're going to start with the prayer. See, we stream and make content for you guys all under the guidance of God to create a safe place for Christians and anybody else to rest in God's presence with us, even in the midst of video games and D&D. So let's go back to the VC and let's pray.
Yo.
We are ready.
Yo.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Add nachos.
Okay, all right, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, as we come to you today, we are about to embark on an epic journey in the game of D&D, and also we're going to get to spend some time with our friends and hopefully create a safe place for all those who can stop by our channel and hang out with us, get away from the world for a bit, and just get to watch the story unfold. So God, help us to create that safe space, help us to have fun with each other, and enjoy this time together. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right.
Let's get to it.
What's
AJ,
going to
Nope.
be?
release him.
Oh, wait.
I don't have power over this domain.
Okay. So you want him to be released from jail, huh?
Yeah.
It's not.
Um,
It's not by my ruling. It's by the court.
By the court.
Jury
Okay.
demands it.
Well, how about this? I have an idea if nobody else does. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and it's gonna be kind of ironic. Let's roll a d20, and if it lands on 11 or higher, he gets out. Rick can be released from jail.
I'm into it.
All right.
Okay.
All right,
And
let's
if,
roll.
Saving
and if
throw
it,
for
if
Rick
it fails, then we'll
It's-
try
it's-
again next week.
It's gotta be a dice of power. So I'll bring one out right now.
What are you bringing out?
I'm just bringing out my dice of power.
Your dice of power?
You should shoot it out of the cannon.
You want to do the cannon shot?
I want to do the
Yeah.
cannon. Yeah.
All right, cannon shot it is.
Let's do it.
You better hope the cannon's
Free
on your
Rick.
side. You know it likes to flip flop.
All
Who
right,
wants to fire it?
babe, you want to do the honors?
I think AJ should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
It's
AJ,
his size.
fire it.
Can I get a
11 or
drum roll,
higher.
please?
What is it? What is it?
15.
Ow. Get Rick out of there.
Oh,
Free Rick. Free Rick.
free Rick.
Rick.
Free
Free Rick.
Free
Rick free.
He's free.
Rick is free.
Now give him
After
a
like a
roll.
month.
Give him a roll. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Give him a little test roll.
It's gonna
I'll
be
cry.
a nat one.
I would cry.
No, he's gonna do amazing. He's gonna do fantastic. You just gotta believe. Never give up. 6. That's terrible, Rick.
All right, Rick's going
Right to jail.
next.
No. He's fine. He's fine. He's just
No,
rusty.
He's
rusty.
going out the cannon.
Right to jail.
Not everyone can come out of prison looking like
Yeah,
Iroh.
that's better. Yeah, better. It's better.
Okay,
Like, 15 and 14,
yeah.
like, pretty solid. Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
yeah.
I'll
Alright.
take it. That's great.
You can keep Rick over here.
All right. If I get a nat one after like 2 rolls, I am putting him back.
He sat on a 20 for so long. He's gonna give you like 3 20s. This
That would be
Better.
wild.
Better.
Okay, real quick, guys. I did wipe out the town hall because that's where you guys were at last, and you guys have left there now. Where are you guys headed to? You got a few things you can do. Should I catch you guys up? You guys ready for that?
Yeah, recap.
Sure.
Recap.
Okay. So last time on Lost, Lions of Phandelver. You guys ran through the Alderley farm and got some information from Qualeen and Hart about a tunnel going to what might be a hideout related to the Redbrands that Carpet found while running through the forest playing hide and seek with Pip, the son of the Stone Hills, the innkeepers. And at that point, you tried to get him to go show it to you right then, but he couldn't because he had to do some farm work. His mom said no, she doesn't ease up too easily. So yeah, he said he couldn't do it now, but he would show you guys later. And Bran actually made him a dwarven sword. So now he went from a wooden training sword to a dwarven sword, short sword, and can kill guys along with you. You know, he's ready for it. So now, with that aside, you guys went over to the Edermath Orchard. So from Alderley Farm over to the Edermath Orchard, and that's when you spoke to Darren Edermath, and he was a silver-haired elven fellow, and he welcomed you guys in. He was actually a tired adventurer. He even spoke to somebody about his guild, and Darren actually was he was trying to tell you guys about Aegis questions, or Liam's questions, which were about Liam's friend. And Darren said he got questioned by somebody else who also had like a very similar person they were talking about, if not the same person. Turned out it was Sildar. Sildar had gone only the day you guys arrived, which was the day before, and spoken to Darren and asked him the same type of questions because he was apparently talking to the same people as you guys. And at that point, he sent you over to them, or to talk to Sildar, and you guys wanted to talk to the Town Master anyways. As you go to the Town Master's Hall, and you get some information about the orcs that he wants you to take out. He gave you the job. 100 GP is the reward if you do it. And he also continued from there to say, we'll continue there to say get out, but then Sildar showed up and you guys walked out and talked to Sildar about knowing the guy, and he said, yeah, he goes by a different name. It's Yarno. It's not Daniel or Aaron or anything else. It's Yarno. And apparently over Yarno, it seems to have a few names. AJ might have some idea who he is, perhaps, if it is the right guy. Currently, that's what it's looking like. And you guys left off outside the Town Master's Hall with the name Yarno, fresh in your ears.
And
Alright.
if you remember, I believe Sildar ran in crying.
Oh yeah, yeah. He told you guys his story about the Griffin Cavalry that he came from, and at that point, he remembered some things, and he got very upset.
All right.
All right, so
Okay.
you guys can choose what you want to do. If you want to go back to the farm and get carp, if you want to walk around to anywhere else, you actually have, I think, 3 places in town you haven't gone to at all. So that's a thing. Or you guys can take something else entirely. Whatever you guys want to do.
I really think we need to take care of the orcs or take care of the Redbrand outpost.
Well, you have to remember where we've been hearing these things from. Everyone has been saying the Redbrands are a big problem, and they are much more immediate as they are in town. However, the orcs are far away, and who says they are a threat? Tell me.
The
It's the
town
town
master.
master.
Exactly, so it's not important right now. So,
Like if you come from his lips, forget about it.
Forget about it.
so we can deal with them later and get the coin from that mission, that quest. But for now, I think we should deal with the local ruffians. Especially if we
Alright.
intend on staying here for a little while.
I'm up for that.
Because Garp is much more likely to run into a Redbrand than an ogre, so we should probably take care of them.
All right.
Let's do it.
We can probably use the secret passage too. It'd be better than waltzing through the front door.
Mhm.
What if that is the front door?
Well, then we're gonna have a problem. We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
We could
Real
start.
quick, you guys are currently right here. If you want to look at the map for a second, you're right here in the middle of the map at Town Master's Hall. When you leave there, you can go down to the Alderley Farm on the lower right if you want to talk to Carp. If you want to do any of the other things, we do have still the Shrine of Luck, and there's 2 other things. Shrine of Luck and oh yeah, the Phandelver Miners Exchange. I can't believe you guys haven't gotten there yet. But yeah, so those are. Oh, and the sleeping giant. You guys haven't gotten there yet.
Oh yeah, wasn't that something to do with the Redbrands?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they hang out there.
Yeah.
I was
that's what you
actually
guys
about to
are
say we should head there next.
Let's do it.
Alright, so you guys want to go to sleeping giant then?
I'm down for it.
We could go there
Alright.
and rough up a few guys, maybe ask them some questions, and then immediately go to their base.
Hey, there you go. Alright, well, let's see here. Let me pull it out for you guys.
Do it.
I am.
Let's beat up some
Don't
Red
tell me
Brands.
What to do?
We already
Did you just
beat
say
them up
red
once.
grannies?
I said Red Brands,
Oh,
but
You-
I am a
you like-
granny, so I can
I
see
was-
the confusion.
yeah, because it sounded your voice kind of muffled out on my end at the end, and so it sounded like you said, "Let's speed up some red grannies."
Red brandings.
I mean, if there are grannies in the Red Brands, I'll beat them up.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't test
Yeah,
it.
'cause
You
the rest
are
of us
a granny,
like their elders.
It's the law. I'm
She
the only
will
one
knit
that
you to
can.
death.
It's a knit off.
You know, if they have a little red brand there, we can have Carb attack him.
Are you saying we can't?
A little Red Brand.
Just saying, if you don't want to punt the child, then you can either let
I will.
Ashland do it. Or you can
You know, you
have-
could just arrest the child, right? Instead of attacking the child or sending another child to kill the child. I'm blind.
I'll
I know.
for all you guys for like half a second. Just
These
pull out a
hands
map.
rated E
It's
forever.
secret. It's a secret. Secret.
Secret.
Your secret. Okay, just throwing this map down real quick.
I can't believe you blinded us.
Well, you know what? As the song goes, you were blind, but now you can see. Not you guys aren't there yet, but you know, one day.
One day.
One day. One day. Okay, what's that? Do.
We get to go to another inn or tavern or whatever.
Beer
yeah.
house.
Did you say my
Where-
house?
No, you said
Beer house. Where the
Like-
alcohol is slung.
I was like, I don't
Um,
have a house yet.
While we're walking over there, Liam's gonna say, "So what is the plan? Are we going to like go in there, be all tough, or are we going to like just
Be all
try to
tough.
be casual? Like, what's the plan? I don't know what the idea is here.
Well,
That's
they're bandits, from what it sounds like. So I don't expect things to go smooth or friendly. I would hope it would, but I don't expect it to.
Yeah.
We could go in and enact ourselves as a form of authority. Basically tell them, hey, if you mess around with anyone, we'll be after you. Or we could make a more personal, more threatening offer.
A more personal, more threatening offer.
What would that look like?
I'm not even sure. Like, what are we
Um,
gonna do? We're gonna say we're gonna hunt
If
down-
you hurt or steal from anyone, I will find your cat and I will take it for myself.
No, not
better-
the cat.
You better tell someone that.
yeah,
If it comes to it, I won't be afraid to. I am a
Okay.
monster at heart.
There you guys go.
Mm.
So, you
I-
say where your
I-
character are.
I think establishing ourselves as the authority in the town, so to speak, is probably the best bet.
Since there
What-
is
What
none.
do you guys mean there's already
Yeah.
an authority? His name's Harbin.
Klebin.
Arvin?
Harbin Wester. He's super authoritative and useful. Did I put
Who?
this in the wrong spot? I did.
Is this a
Harbin
reference?
Wester, the town master.
He's got
Oh,
a name.
Still, who?
he doesn't have a name in our eyes.
Okay, local. We're gonna be the fuzz, basically.
The
The unofficial
Um,
fuzz.
fuzz.
Oh, I know that word. They taught me that when I was undercover.
Not like
What?
a type of fuzzy thing.
No,
What'd you say,
Yeah,
Ashley?
Ashlyn.
No, the fuzz is like. Are you asking in character or are you asking out of character?
Or in character.
Oh, in character. Okay, I was confused if you were asking a genuine question.
We can't really hear Ashlyn, AJ.
Yeah, she's pretty quiet.
Like the guard, the police force, of town.
The god? Is that what you said?
Guard.
Oh, I was like, it's not like a god at all.
They are the god of this world. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Liam, considering you have some level of authority, I suppose you work with the god the most out of all of us. I presume, besides me, you are the only one that has worked with the gods.
Yeah, I've never worked with guards. But, like, I've probably clothed some.
You probably would.
Clothed some.
You would say that, Granny. Okay.
Liam
Alright,
is going
guys.
to turn the Void Walker into a Void Husk, by the way.
Ooh, it's time.
Well, I don't want an
Wait,
invisible
Wait,
minion.
you should probably keep him invisible for now. We don't know who's in there. They might not even be home, so to speak,
Fair point. He'll stay Void Walker.
All right, I'm gonna read you guys a little bit about this place.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, so as you guys are coming in, the Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. 4 human ruffians linger on the covered porch, perched on empty ale barrels or leaning against the walls. They all wear grimy scarlet cloaks, their sullen stares fixed on you as you approach.
Oh,
And
oh.
I'm actually gonna move these guys out here.
This must be the place.
Liam, I think they're home.
As you guys walk up, one of them spits on the ground and he says, well, here's a whole pack of little puppies. What do you want, puppies? Come here to bark at us?
Oh,
We have come here for a drink, that is all.
I'm gonna verbally abuse this man.
You're so silly. So you said you're there for just a drink?
Yes.
Size.
Growth spurt.
They were on the previous size scale that we were using. Okay. And, okay, so this guy right here, he's the mouthpiece. He looks at you and he goes, you guys, no good drink here, unless you want, your blood to be on the streets.
That would be a very strange transaction. Is this place, a cult of any kind?
A cult? No,
Yeah.
no, this is our tavern. We don't like strangers here.
So you're a cult,
Yeah, you're all wearing the same clothes too.
and you
It's a fashion
require blood
statement.
to be in the streets in order to buy ale? Like, who does that?
Doesn't your grandma give you any new clothes? What kind of families do you guys have?
Your business must be failing. I have not seen blood in the streets for many days.
Our business is failing, that's why we own this whole town.
Well, that's just not true.
Ask anybody. They all pay us.
We don't.
May I see a certificate of ownership?
I'd say it's time for you to move on. Why don't you give us your stuff and be on your way?
No thanks.
I would like ale.
Why do you have to say it like that?
I came here for ale, and I'm gonna get ale.
He looks back to this guy over here, and he says, hey, little Timmy, they want ale. And okay, you yelled it. He throws his bottle at you, just hitting. Let's see. Do you have any hard armor, or is it all just chainmail? I forgot what you're wearing.
Chainmail.
Chainmail. Hitting your weapon, shattering on, dropping glass on the ground at your feet, and getting a little bit of alcohol on you.
That doesn't look like blood. You gonna have to pay in blood, didn't you hear him?
It was a nice
In
try,
fact-
though.
In fact, that's a violation of the law right there, littering the streets.
He says, "We are the law around here."
No.
Do you have a badge? Liam shows his, and then puts it back.
Can you do this?
He says, "I didn't see that. That didn't look like a real badge."
He pulls it back out, and then puts it back.
Again, you seem to be going very quickly.
Liam, I think you should.
You're more suspicious than we are.
Liam, I think you should show him your real badge.
Liam puts his hand in his pocket, does the little magic thing, and then shows him the Phandelver badge.
That's not even.
Well, he's saying you gotta hand it to him though, because he doesn't believe you have a real badge. He thinks you have just some random wanderers that can't understand.
Liam, that's not what I meant.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
A,
Speaker's working now.
the Eamon A.
He
Liam.
says, "All right, give us your stuff and be on your way.
The Eamon
Not enough talk. Give us your money.
A.
It
No.
goes first to you."
I see no ale.
You better watch it, sonny boy. I'm the toughest one here.
Liam,
He says,
Liam,
"Yeah," and puts his hand on your head and taps it.
Liam is going to say, "Hey, you might want to look behind you." Liam's gonna say to the guy he might want to look behind him, and he's gonna snap his fingers, turning the Void Walker into the Void Husk.
You want it right here? Right here.
That's the badge I
Uh,
was meaning.
Yeah, just I already put him where I
He says,
want.
"I'm not falling for that trick." He says, "Give me your money," as he taps on Hattie's head again. This is a little harder.
What
Tell
trick?
the Void Walker to tap on his shoulder.
Alright, you just say that out loud then. Yeah, you say that basically. And it
yeah.
comes over and taps on his shoulder. And he goes, "What?" And looks back and whips into Hattie, and you both fall. You guys both fell back.
I would.
And because he just like jumped with a gorilla scream. And,
Choke hold him. Choke hold him. Choke him out.
Should I?
Hattie.
you can do a grapple check.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
I
Actually,
Choke him out.
You want to do a grapple check?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and do a d20 roll, and then add your athletics.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Could be even worse. Oh, okay. Perhaps. Sorry, I don't have my apps open. I wasn't expecting that. Athletics. Okay. 13.
13. Okay, so then you roll.
please succeed.
13's pretty good.
Let me check real quick what his ability score. Okay, yeah. Okay, it looks like more or less nat 1.
Oh, buddy.
So okay, he was here, and Hattie was also in the same space, but like she wasn't trying to control the space, so he was just getting in your face. And at the moment that he turned around, he had a jump scare from the Void Husk appearing behind him because it left its invisibility. And at that point, he backed up in a jump scare and knocked over himself and Hattie because he tripped on her when he knocked her over accident, and they both fell backwards. And with his current position here on the ground, she just raised her hand around immediately around his neck and is doing a chokehold from behind him. He got a nat 1 and actually ends up passing out from the chokehold before anything else can happen. It's not that it hurt him or anything, he just straight up got not enough wind in him or air in him and straight up checked out. So he is now out. And these guys are really upset by that, so they are now ready to fight. Roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Dude,
Hattie, you're gonna have to
that
get up
freaking-
ASAP.
This is
Yo, that was
great.
awesome. That was awesome. Great combo.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Rick. Time to shine, buddy. You've been in jail for like
Alright.
4 months.
Okay, I got. Oh wait, do I just put it on my character?
So again,
Do I just put
It's
it on my
not great.
character?
put it on your character.
Would I roll? Like click on her.
Oh, yeah. You click on that little thing above her head. It's here.
Initiative.
You have to
We're in
switch to your combat.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
So everybody go ahead and click your little thing above you. Make your bar show. For Liam and Hattie, do both bars. Put your initiative modifier, which like rolling a 0, for example, and then put your actual number that you roll with your d20.
Where do I put the one I rolled?
So first, do your
It's already.
So modifier is correct. Put this value. So 5, okay, and then go up or zoom out a little bit and make the top and bottom bar health bar and bar 3. Make those both show, not bar 2, bar 3.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
There you go.
oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So you can keep track of your health.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should all be at full right now. It's been a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel? More?
Ashlyn got 18.
18 on hers. Okay. AJ, go ahead and do yours too.
I already did mine.
Why do I put sticks?
Okay. Let me enter Ashlyn's. Ashlyn, your initiative modifier is 3, right?
That 18 was totaled.
What's the roll? 15?
I believe it was 15. Let me see. Oh, well, you already moved the dice. Yeah, I believe it was 15.
Oh,
Should be, I think.
let me
Yeah. Okay.
add these guys. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add these guys real quick.
We haven't had action. Well, what's funny is our characters haven't had action for like a whole day or so. We haven't had action for like 4 weeks.
Yeah. We've been role playing straight for 4 months or 4 weeks.
Yeah. For like 3 or so weeks, we've just been doing nothing but straight role playing. So it's gonna be nice to beat some people up.
It's gonna be nice to beat some people up. Okay. Let me set something up real quick here. Okay.
Liam just wants to beat people up.
Well, I was gonna say it's kind of funny if I said that in character because it would make absolutely no sense. It'd be like,
Been
we
so
haven't
long.
fought in so long. I'm time to kill people, right? And then it'd be like, well, for one, you're a cop, and 2, you're new and you're chaotic good, and 3, you know, it's only been a
like
day. Yeah.
Okay, so here's
that-
something I'm gonna do real quick. I assume you guys aren't planning to go inside the inn for a good minute here.
Well, I mean, we're fighting, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna do something real quick because I was thinking maybe you guys might do this fight here. So just in case, I did set something else up.
Ooh.
Put that out for a second. Okay, and I'm kind of excited to use it.
Whoa.
I just saw
Somebody
the-
grab the characters.
Wow.
Somebody grab all the characters,
Yeah.
including Krista in the middle there.
I got them.
Krista in the middle.
I got
Oh.
this. Oh.
Thank you.
Big board.
Oh my goodness.
Cannon.
Yeah, I gotta get it flat. Goodness.
That is huge. Have you tried, oh my goodness.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
really cool,
there
but
we
like, man, it's big.
Yes, it is. This is a very zoomed out area. The red one is actually the sleeping giant right there. Okay, so
Alright.
you guys are outside of that. Let me lock this in place and then kind of mess with it a little bit here, just because the size was enough hard to get to just now. But yeah, I made this in case you guys were able to, or did do this fight instead of doing the whole carp thing, and you guys did. So cool, we get to use it.
Hey Kyle, when you can you turn down the brightness of the light? It's
I was about
making
to
the
Oh,
map
yeah,
very
I think
washed out.
that's...
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say I could hardly see the lines because it was just blinding me.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
It's alright.
That's all good.
Yeah, you can always let me know if something's wrong. I didn't realize. Okay. Boom. Look at that.
Wow.
Boom.
That's exciting. Okay, and let's see. Does that work?
All right.
You guys have moving trees?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Moving trees. All right, I'm excited.
So now we can tell which way the wind's blowing. Let's go, guys.
Do we have the east wind or the west wind?
Or the old
Um,
north wind.
Should I
It
please?
seems to be going east.
Because it's going east.
Oh dear.
So I wanted to give you guys so going around Phandelver, I kind of told you this slightly, but there's newer buildings and there's older buildings. And older buildings are basically just ruins. So you can see right here is like a ruined building, some other ruins around it, and same with this one. So everything is very much not in good condition because it's basically like they built the old stuff around the new stuff.
In
Oh,
the
yeah,
ghetto.
so each square is a 10-foot by 10-foot square. Okay, so you guys can have up to 4 people in one spot if you wanted.
Really?
And I'm not gonna worry about exact sizing and everything or not, but I'm just gonna say that's what we're at right now. And so with that, let's go.
Let's get ready to.
All right, where are the pancakes? Let me bring them up. You guys were outside this place. Don't worry about door size and all that. I'm not gonna care about all that right now.
It's okay. I'm used to large doors anyway.
Okay, so we're gonna say one is knocked out right here, and the other guy's right here. And you guys, yeah. Hattie, so baby, until your turn starts, you're actually gonna be on your side.
Okay.
And then on your turn, you can get up, and that'll use half your movement speed to remove the prone, basically. We're gonna say stick is right here, and yeah, he's right here. We're about right there. We removed these two from the situation. All right. So, and with that, this should work correctly. 1 second.
This is cool.
Very cool.
Okay. And did that work for everybody? Put everybody up there.
Got some nice rolls, people. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, cool. We are actually gonna look at I don't know why I didn't put her up there, but Vanis will be second after the first Redbrand. Which I should probably name them.
Pleb 1, Pleb 2.
Which one?
Every time the initiative does my my counter, it never adds in my modifier.
We don't hardly ever do anything, so I never get to actually check this stuff. Currently, you've got. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Your modifier was 3, and you rolled 11 then, or what do you mean? Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to say about that. We'll have to. Every time I mess with it, it seems to be slightly different. I'm not really sure why it does that. We don't really get
Well,
quite enough
if
data to
no
play
one if no one else rolled within my area, then I'm not going to be upset about it. So
No, you're pretty much right where you should be.
all right.
Your modifier is 3. Let me check the layers real quick. Yeah, no, yeah, you're exactly where you should be.
Okay.
Okay, and then let me get this guy red brand 3. Well, this guy on the ground will be Redbrand 4, who it is. I'm just going by their position on the initiative. All right. So, Redbrand 1 is going to go first. He draws his bow, and he's going to shoot at Liam.
Okay. Pretty
Yes.
racist.
Wow. So it would not be racist if he shot at the dwarves? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Wow.
I mean, I'm a half elf. That's how it works in society, right?
Oh, goodness.
This isn't what Lord of the Rings taught me.
We just finished the last movie, watching it through for her.
I have never seen Lord of the Rings.
I like them. They were great.
We gotta fix that. Okay. So, let me do his roll. Combat is on.
Good.
Come on, Rick, don't let me down. AJ, what's your armor class?
Let me check. Ba-da-bum-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. My phone wasn't turning on. 14.
14. Alright. He hits. Get rid.
Ouch.
Whoa.
And we're gonna have him do. Let's see how much this is. Oops, why am I rolling a d20 for damage? That is not correct. That would be really bad.
That would kill me.
Rolling a d20 for damage. Okay. He's gonna do next to nothing because he rolled a 1.
Let's go.
He does 3 damage. 3 damage piercing.
All right.
You. Okay. And his turn's over. It's actually gonna be Venice next. So Ashlyn, do your whatever you're gonna do.
Oh.
You're
So-
currently right here.
So you're right here. You could
So
You could, well, you could move around to attack this guy, because the way this is working is that these are 10 feet, not 5. So if you moved over here, it would take like 15 feet, and then you could get next to my walker, and you could both attack this guy if you want.
I just want to get to probably be able to attack all of them.
Yeah, that's not a good
No,
idea.
I know.
Yeah, because if you move here, then you want to go by my void walker? Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to do it.
No, you can hit this guy. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't you also have that thing now where you can disengage as a bonus action?
What?
I think she has that rogue feature where she can disengage as a bonus action now.
Oh.
Ooh,
Let me see.
it changes things.
Basically, you could do your attack as your action, and then disengage to get away so they don't hit you as the closest person.
Oh, okay. So you can disengage as a bonus action, meaning let's say you slash them and then disengaged.
It was AJ's main move when we played this campaign the last time, where he was a rogue as
It
well.
has been a minute since I played a rogue, so I don't remember. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit him with your rapier? Okay. Roll. You're adding a +5 to that.
To this?
To what's it says.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, that's horrible.
That's good. Oh, that's
She got 9.
okay. You got 9 as your total, or
That's the total.
oh, okay. Yeah, no, you don't hit. Sorry to say.
And do you disengage?
Yep, yep.
Alright, she disengages.
I'll disengage myself out of embarrassment.
Okay, that's bonus action. Where do you want? Do you want it here, behind everybody else? That's all.
Alright. You want to go all the way over here? Yeah.
Just
You
don't-
can put yourself wherever you want. You're right here.
Or
I-
do you
I
want
moved you
to
over.
move anywhere?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back there. I'm embarrassed.
Alright.
I've
It's
literally
okay, it's
basically ran there, swung, and ran back.
It happens to the best of
And
us.
I missed.
Yeah.
That's how it work. Alright.
All right, let's continue on. Next is gonna be Liam.
Yoink. Alright. So, this pleb right here with the axe, right? I don't like him. He's looking in my direction. I don't like that. Also, I forgot to... Oop, I did not mean to do that. I was gonna click my health down because I forgot to do that on here.
Oh, yeah, the minus, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that. You just click the minus. You don't need it open.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy over here.
Hey, real quick, a quick question. Sorry, I just remembered something. Did Vanus attack this guy or this guy?
No, the Battle Axe guy.
They both had battle axe.
The standing one.
Okay, I was just curious.
He didn't try to go for the kill on this guy, don't worry.
All right, no worries.
He's already knocked out. Okay. Rick, I'm trying to Eldritch Blast here, alright?
All right, don't let him down, Rick. You sat on a 20 for like ever.
Ooh. Rick is letting me down. Alright, let's see.
He never lets you down.
There's a 13 hit.
Well, it is not. I'm sorry.
Yep, Rick let me down. Alright, and does my...
Say again?
What's their armor
what's his
class?
armor class?
Their armor class is 14.
One short.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell my Void Husk to slam the guy with the battle axe.
Yeah.
Okay, move him up.
Let me check that card real quick because I don't have this memorized off the top of my head. Spawn type modifier to hit, reach 5 feet. 1d6. Okay. Hey, Rick.
Now on
If
all
you,
the
roll
descriptions.
anything, if you roll a 10 or lower, you are going back in jail.
Wow.
I have not gotten a high
the
roll.
14 AC on their descriptions. If anybody forgets, you just leave your mouse on them and then it'll show the
20.
description.
Nat 20.
Thanks, baby.
I got a
He
nat
He
20.
never lets you down.
I told
Look
you you're
at
gonna roll
those
several nat
shades.
20s today. Alright.
Nice.
Look at
Well,
the shades.
okay. So first off, what is your damage dice with him again?
1d6.
1d6. Okay. So you're gonna double that and max it out.
So
Okay.
12 damage.
So 12. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
So next, you go over to. Actually, I'm gonna look at it just to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it wrong. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're gonna take your dice, which is d6, and max it out, so that's 6 damage, and then you add double your proficiency bonus. So if you what are you guys right now? Like level 2 proficiency?
Yeah, my proficiency is 2.
Okay, his is 2 then as well, and so his would be now 4 because you're taking double. You're gonna do whatever modifier you have plus 10.
Nice.
So like normally he has what's his modifier on the damage? He gets like a plus something, right?
PB force damage.
Okay. Well, his proficiency bonus, that's just his modifier for it. So that's 2 plus the rest of the crit, which is 10. So you have 12 damage.
Nice.
That was on this guy, right?
Yeah, on that guy.
Oof.
So what happens, Kyle? Describe in detail.
Okay. Well, I'll say first off, he is actually not knocked down,
that would have been so cool.
but it did hit him very hard. Yeah, okay. So he basically just got entirely decimated. So your Void Husk comes up and just smacks him. He just raises his 2 long arms and comes crashing down, shadows poofing and dust everywhere, and just knocks this guy hard. And he is basically stunned for a moment and then gets his grip, and he is looking bad, but he's not dead. So there's that. All right, and is that the end of his turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next after you is Redbrand 2. Sorry, messing with this HP. Okay. Redbrand 2 is going to. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. Redbrand 2, 3. Sorry, 3. Redbrand 3. Okay, we're gonna see a tower again. Halberd guy is going to. He's gonna completely ignore the non-moving scarecrow there. And he's gonna run over to Hattie.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, so Hattie actually currently has the prone condition, which is not good for her. Anybody that's laying down prone, if somebody attacks them within 5 feet, they have advantage on the roll, so he gets to do 2d20s.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not going to be good for that one. Let's see real quick here.
I am scared.
Well, okay. He
Oh.
didn't. He only got you with the second roll, but neither was a 20, so you're good on that at least.
You.
Now though, he's got a halberd. He does have a decent damage dice for it. So let's see what he gets. Give me Okay. You didn't roll great. Alright, you're getting lucky on this one. Alright. He actually probably would have been better off without a halberd. He only does 3 damage.
Okay.
He ran up and he didn't realize how small you were. He strikes trying to hit you with his halberd, and he only just clips you. And it didn't feel good, but he only does 3 damage.
Nice.
And with his turnover, it is now going to be Roland's turn.
Okay.
When
I take my battle axe and I do a little scurry, and I go over to here, and I say, "Hello, sir. How are you doing?"
He says, "I'm doing fine."
I do not care. Perish.
okay.
Not fair. Perish.
Um.
Did something happen?
It's the lack of something that may happen.
No.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a 10.
And damage?
10 attack.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, no, 14.
Yep. Alright, I swing wide. Because of the demon that's just terrifying me. It's making my nose.
Makes
Not
sense.
his fault that you suck.
That's what I said.
I'll be sure not to save you next time, Elf.
Yeah.
Whatever you
that was a
say,
mistake.
Dwarf, you know you love me, you need me for the sweetbread.
I'll find another magic man.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
I will haunt you to the day I enter my own realm, and
I'll
I will
ask
make sure
Iron
it
to
never
do it
happens.
for me.
I will make sure you never get another piece of sweetbread.
Ooh, for a dwarf,
Okay.
that's like saying you'll never have anything good in your life ever. That's like saying you'll never get married. Like sweetbread for dwarves is, in our universe, that's just like the biggest delicacy you can have, even though it's so basic, like dwarves.
You just went there.
Like, okay, imagine if we actually had the like just imagine this conversation like in the fight, like they're just fighting, he misses, and then they start jabbing at each other, like.
I'm imagining Legolas and Gimli talking about their numbers of how many, like their kill count while they're fighting like hordes of enemies.
He just said he hadn't seen it, remember?
Oh yeah, okay. They love talking about their kill count.
AJ, you would love Lord of the Rings, especially with our current situation. Our
Yeah,
current
you
It's
dynamic.
actually true. You guys are literally the dynamic of them.
Alright.
You turn over, Brent?
Yes.
Alright, so you miss, and then next, oh, babe, it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to stand up?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's first thing. That's going to be half your movement speed. You can put them on put yourself in the corner.
Okay.
There's 4 spaces in each of these. Imagine the square split up into 4.
Mm-hmm. So luckily I got to go before this nerd, right?
Yeah, so if you do something... Okay, if you do an attack roll within 5 feet of him, you have advantage.
I would like to beat him with my frying pan.
He's already unconscious.
I'm gonna make sure he stays that way.
The guy on the ground?
Yeah.
You do realize not only do you have advantage, but if you hit him, it's an automatic crit.
No, it's not on my crit. Not with prone.
If he's unconscious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's unconscious.
Oh no! Are you about to
Yeah.
kill him?
You're about to crack. You're about
Or
to
at
crack
least
an
knock
egg
him
with a
out.
frying
Are you
pan.
sure we don't want any prisoners to, like, I don't know, throw in jail at least?
I'll
Like,
knock
some
him
Make
out.
an example.
He's already knocked out. What do you mean you're knocked
Oh,
out?
he is knocked out. That's right. What should I do?
Uh,
Did I kill
Knock him
him?
out. Incapacitated guy's already knocked out.
This is rough. Should I tie him up?
well, basically, if you guys attack these guys and defeat them but don't kill them, then you better do something, because if you go to the Redbrand hideout after this, you'll be in there for enough time that they would get their consciousness back.
That's why I would like to throw them in jail if we can.
Does Phandelver have a jail?
They have a small, like 1 or 2 person jail. It's really small, but
Convention box.
They can make room.
basically, yeah, you could stuff like 4 people in there. Technically, they just wouldn't have much ability to move.
I mean,
Which
they're
isn't
prisoners.
a bad thing in this case, since you don't want them to try to get out.
What should I do?
It doesn't matter
Well,
if we
do your
have
attack roll first, baby. You haven't
Absolutely.
hit him yet.
It doesn't matter if we have casualties, but I would like at least one prisoner.
2d20s.
Yeah, I already did one.
Okay,
If
so
he
you want to hit
starts
to knock him
moving,
out then, baby?
Then hit him
But
again.
isn't he already knocked out?
Yeah, but if you finish him, you want him to stay like fully knocked out for like 4 hours. Because in our universe, any enemies, if I don't tell you otherwise, any enemies you knock out are knocked out for the max time, which is 4 hours.
And he's not right now.
Right now, he's just like knocked out for like a round.
Oh,
It's like if you put somebody to sleep with a chokehold, they usually wake up 10 seconds later.
okay. I'll knock him out. A full time.
Well, if you hit, so roll 2d20s.
15 roll without any change.
That's a
You hit
crit.
him?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so you auto crit then. So what is the attack you're doing?
I'm hitting with my frying pan.
Frying pan. Okay. So it would be 8
Yeah.
plus 3 plus 4. So we're looking at 15 damage.
My personal headcanon is that Hattie is Gordon Ramsay's mom.
And I'll
that what
say
he's doing?
actually, if you did 15 damage, he is not finished.
Oh, really?
Really?
What is?
Ooh.
Yep, he is not done yet. So,
Okay.
but
And you
I will say though, he has a massive bruise wherever he hit him on his cheek or something. Like, try to
Wow.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
hear the
damn.
gong of a pan hitting someone against the head.
Um,
He's still moving.
Like-
Get him, Paul.
he was starting to wriggle a little bit, and before he got his consciousness back, you just smacked him.
Sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Stay down. Okay. And now your turn's over, so it's actually your stick is up now. So
Okay.
Have you freaking Pixar him?
Yeah, I want this guy to get bopped by stick.
you want stick to have attack him too?
Yeah.
What's stick gonna do? Is he gonna jump on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20 and let me know if it gets to 14 or higher.
Okay.
If it doesn't, roll again because you have advantage.
He has advantage on which guy?
Is it 14?
Yeah.
It's 14.
Exactly.
Literally exact. Okay, you can roll again.
On this guy?
Oh, I thought you were trying to do the guy.
No, not this. He's done.
He's not fully finished.
He's not knocked out?
No.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's how I mentioned.
Alright, yeah, go ahead. That one.
Okay. So you want to hit that guy. So yeah, it was you rolled a 14,
Mhm.
and anything that hits him right now is an auto crit. He is now done.
Get
He
Pixar.
doesn't get a turn.
We don't even check damage. He is now done. He had 1 HP left.
Nice.
They have 6.
Why do I keep doing that? I always get people down to 1 HP.
Yeah, I know, like Clark. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stick's turn is over. It is now going to be Halberd Man's turn.
Oh, man.
Or is he 3? Yeah, he's 3. Okay. So, or did I remove them incorrectly? Did I attack the Battle Axe guy yet?
No.
Oh,
Don't know.
I switched these two. Oops. Okay. Then I'm just gonna switch their numbers.
That's fair.
I accidentally didn't number them before I put them up to the initiative, so I'm actually not following initiative for them. I'm just following their number and going on the initiative rolls in general when they go. Okay. So Hoverman already did things. So we're going to Battle Axe Man here. He is going to he's gonna go for. Wait, did you hit him, Brandon? No, you missed on.
Yeah.
It was Texas. Yeah. So Texas is gonna get attacked by him, and let's see if he hits. Wow. Well, okay then, Texas. He got that one.
Yeah, he didn't hit.
He got walloped by Texas, and then tries to strike back. And with the black eye that's currently impairing his vision, he and his very, high intimidation of this guy, the way he looks, he just is screaming and going, and swinging through the air and backs. So his turn is over. Now, lastly, it is this guy's turn. He's actually going to go ahead. Oh wait, no, he got finished. Oh, yeah, no, he's done. So never mind. I'm gonna just go ahead and hit down 0 HP now, and flip him. Okay.
That always looks so funny.
He does, right? He is doing headstand for some fun. Okay, and the round is over. We're actually going to continue into the next round. So at this point, is back to Vanis now. Vanis is going to be the one up top.
Hey, the closest person is this guy.
I'll go with that guy.
You want to go that guy? Okay. 25. All right. You gonna stab him?
Yeah.
That's good. You need to do that right now. Add +5 to that. 18. 18 hits, I believe, right?
18 does it. They have 14 AC. Who are you hitting?
We're hitting this guy.
This guy. All right. What's your damage? Roll damage.
Let's see, which dice is that? D8.
I didn't get you last time.
Well, now you get to redeem yourself and hit him again. Well,
Let's just hope I
hit him.
do well.
That's the D8. You're adding +3 to that. 22.
Yay, nippy.
Oh,
10.
10 damage.
Woo!
10 damage. Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
Best I've
All
done.
right.
Very nice.
Well, that's to this guy with the halberd. Okay. Goodness. Let me. Here he goes. All right. He is now feeling pretty low. Let's continue on. Do you have anything else you want to do? Do you want to disengage out or
Disengage. All right. Where do you want to
where
go?
you want?
I want to go behind Liam.
Behind me. Okay. All right.
So with her disengaging, her turn is over, and we're going to continue on to Liam.
All right. I want to Eldritch Blast Halberd guy.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Oh yes. Oh yes, I will.
Okay, well, we'll see what if that works.
All right, Rick. Do I get another 20?
I mean, can't you split the beam?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I
think
got
you get your
14
first
on
hit level
top
5.
change.
You get what?
I got 14 with change. So does that hit?
14 with change. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your damage.
Awesome. Un momento. I did not have this ready. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Oh, okay. Where's the D10? That's not a 10, it's 12. Is this a
AJ knows his
10?
numbers.
It's a 10. Nine damage.
Ooh, that's really rough. You raise up your hand, you shoot a beam, a straight beam right at this guy with halberd, and you hit Hattie in the shoulder, taking off half her health.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
I told you already.
I
Last
didn't-
time you almost did this. It was actually Hattie too that time too. Oh, I feel so bad.
I didn't think I'd have to move.
Yeah,
I thought
I told you we do line physics here. If you shoot at a line, and somebody's in front of you, it's them instead.
It's okay.
That is a me error, not a Liam error. That's all I'm gonna say.
Remember the last time you did that was in Kragma Hideout, and I said if you do that, you're about to hit an old lady. And I said I'm not gonna tell you next time though. Here it is the next time.
That's hilarious.
I thought about moving, but I'm like, no, I can hit him from there, and I did not.
Yeah, you just have to follow the line there, right through her body, right there.
Yikes.
Yep. So you tried hitting him, and it would have, but instead Hattie gets hit from behind. Do you say anything, babe? You just get buzzed by this beam of force.
I wish I was shorter.
You say that. You said you wished you were shorter, huh? That's your response? Somebody beaming you in the back?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Liam just drops his hand and he's like, I am so sorry, that has never happened before. I did not mean to do that.
It's okay. I've been through worse.
Hey, I guess back beam is better than backstabbed, right? I guess.
Yikes. Did I really take like half your health? Oh my god.
Yep, 9 damage. She has 18.
Yikes.
You guys actually have the same exact health.
My bad.
That's okay.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna tell Dex to slam this guy and just get it over with.
Okay. Alright, go and roll accuracy on him.
Alright.
Wow.
Dang, I did not mean to do that. I
You know
just
who it is
completely
now.
blanked.
It's okay.
I felt bad because I saw it really early on, and I think I said something like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And you're like, "Yep." And I was like, "Okay, go ahead and roll."
You didn't come through on the way, baby.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying
I
that.
heard that.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, this is rough." So I was looking at it. I was like, "Yeah, there's 4 squares per big square, and you guys are both lined up on the ones to the south." So we see how we're good.
I got 14 with change again.
14. All right, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. If you get a 1 or a 2, he's finished. Or sorry, if you get a 2 or higher. 2 or higher.
4.
He is finished. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, he is now kaput.
Kaput.
Okay, and then your turn's over now.
Mhm.
Okay. Next is gonna be the bowman. He's actually going to. What is his best opportunity?
Bowman, you say?
No, not again, Brandon.
I hope he doesn't laugh.
Oh my.
He's gonna go ahead and shoot at Hattie since she's now low HP. And,
Oh,
let me
goodness
see
me.
if
If
he
I'm the
hits.
reason you get knocked, I'm going to be so upset with myself.
Well, he sees her get blasted by her teammate, and he's like, "This might be a good opportunity." Okay. Let's see, baby. Does a 12 hit you?
Let me look. I forget. Yes, that is exactly my armor class.
Cool. I think I actually said that wrong. I think he got 14, but cool. All right. So he hits. Let me do damage.
Eh.
Guess who's going in a bonfire?
I have to assume AJ since he's the one that you. Okay. He does 5 damage.
All right.
5 piercing. Okay, I got you, baby.
Thank you.
All right, you're now at 4 HP. from
Yay.
total. And with that, he's gonna start moving. Have normal here. Yeah. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he's now he shot and then started running back. He's seeing his group's getting kind of low. There's like one guy left, and he's like, eh. So
How far away from he is he?
from you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 feet.
Oh, I can work with that.
50 feet, but if you tried to shoot him, you'd actually, like from where you're at right now, you'd actually hit the guy with the weapon in front of you.
I'm not gonna shoot him.
Oh, okay. And now, let's see. So his turn is over. It is Roland's turn.
All right, pretty straightforward. My axe is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or is
Bad
it?
boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That is a
You're right.
15.
Oh,
15.
Oh, that hits. Well
I
done.
think you hit.
Perish.
Yeah.
Oh, perish! 10.
Oh, yep, that got him. That finished him. All right.
I just run around after seeing the demon slam one of them into the ground, and I just sweep him up by the feet and slam him down.
Yeah.
Well, that got him. He is now kaput. He is knocked out. At this point, is that the end of your turn, Bren?
Yes.
All right, then Hattie, it is your turn.
All right. Let's.
You now can do a direct shot without moving if you want to.
Okay.
It's you're right here, so if you move up 1, that's 5 your speed, then you can shoot over him at that guy. If you have that range. If you don't, you can do what you want.
All right. Let me look real quick. Sorry, I should have looked at this. And then you go.
Arm.
So, can I move further up?
Yeah, you've only used 5 speed to be where you're at right now, so you can move further up if you'd like.
How close can I get?
What's your movement speed?
It is 25.
25. Okay. So you could go. This would be your second movement. So 10, 15, 20, 25.
And how
So-
far is he?
From your current position, he is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Dang. Okay.
Why?
I was gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, no, he's 10 feet out of that range, so that wouldn't work.
At least I have a bonfire.
The bonfire. Okay, so you have nothing else that can reach him?
Maybe with my bonus action.
You can use a bonus action, but I think that actually requires you to be within 5 feet. Because you have to make
Oh.
yeah.
Alright. I'll do bonfire.
Bonfire,
He needs to make a dex saving throw.
dex saving throw. Okay, we'll do. What's the DC to get? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Not 1. You know what that means, right?
No.
Nat 1s, we've actually, it's part of our adjusted critical homebrew style, is that a nat 1 on a saving throw is a crit.
Yay.
So the damage in that, I believe, is like a 1.
It's 1d8, yeah.
1d8 fire damage.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's just maxed out d8 first off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then also double your proficiency bonus. So plus or minus another 4 from his health. All right, he is not looking good. You got him toasty. So you guys all just see Hattie summon a bonfire under his feet and almost completely cook him. Dude barely puts himself out on time. And at this point, his turn. Or sorry, your turn is over, right?
Yes, I believe so.
At this point, your turn is over then. But now it is Stick's turn.
Stick.
Can Stick get that far? I know it's pretty far.
Let me look.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, only here would be 30. He only has 30 movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then at that point, you can either move him or you can let him be. I will let you know right now, this guy's going to run away. If he can. It's not his turn, but he's going to try to get away.
So there's no one left except him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He can't reach, so I guess nothing.
All right, Stick's turn is over. We're going to go over to AJ, Liam's turn now.
I believe Venice actually has.
Oh,
her
sorry,
turn.
yeah, Venice's turn. My bad. My mistake.
So, since he's at a range, I think shooting him with your bow would be best here.
Which one do you think would do more damage?
Your bow.
Your okay.
5.
Right here would be 30 feet if you want to do that.
I'm not gonna hurt anyone in mine.
He's traumatized now.
No, you can shoot him. No one's in your way.
Is
So
that
do you
right,
wanna try
baby?
and shoot him?
Yeah, it's a safe shot from where you're at.
He's
Mhm.
far, okay.
You can hit that.
Oh, like that. I didn't. That one didn't.
He's exactly 30 feet from where you're standing.
That's an 11 hit.
No, it does not.
Oof. Yep. Missed.
Okay.
All
All right. Venice turns over. Liam, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. I can get to here with my movement, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Right.
No
Go
one's
for
in
it.
my way.
No one's in your way. And you are exactly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet from him.
Okay. I don't trust Rick for this one. I'm gonna do my dice. Okay. Gotta get this. Yeah. Yeah, that missed.
What?
What did you hit?
Flat out missed.
You got that one? Is that what you got?
I didn't hear you. My headset cut out.
Oh, did you get a nat one or what?
No, I got a 2, and I only have
Oh.
+5.
Yeah, definitely not anywhere near 14. Okay, your turn's over.
And I don't even think my husk. I don't think my husk can even reach him.
No, your husk only has up close attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. With
Well,
that, your
dude.
turn's over and your husk turn's over, so we're going back to him. With his turn, he's going to dash, going east.
East, huh?
He is now off the map.
Where's east?
So look at the map for a second.
East.
The big map, I mean, sorry.
Oh,
So you guys were right here at the Sleeping Giant,
yeah.
and he has now bolted east, going along this trail. And there's not much else in that direction, other than the Tresender Manor.
That's suspicious.
Well, I think we alerted them.
If we
Which-
don't catch him, yeah,
I don't know if we can catch him.
I know.
Yeah, me and Haji are not exactly the most.
If I take off after him, could I catch him?
How much speed do you got?
30.
Well, you're safe with him then, so you're like way behind him. So I'd say probably not.
Would I be able
Dang.
to dash and then Eldritch Blast him?
You've got range. I mean,
I do
at
have
this
range.
point, he only moved
Um,
out 60
well,
feet at most.
Yeah, he's dashing and you're dashing, so you both have 60 feet.
He should
I'd
still be
say
range,
I'd
but
say
no, though.
yes, but the thing is, there's one thing about it. That as you're trying that, let me just see real quick here. You see, whiz past you actually, an arrow,
What?
or what looked like an arrow.
Excuse me?
As Grista, the barkeep, joined the fight,
Oh!
and she shot a bolt that hit him
Ooh.
and dropped him.
Nice!
Let's go.
So he starts to run after you guys both miss hitting him, and he's now really worried. He starts to try to run in the easterly direction when she finishes him.
We did it!
So
I was
all
getting
four
worried.
of them are down.
Hey.
And she as she does that, she says, "Yeah, you stinking Redbrand, get out of town."
Okay.
Thank
mean-
you.
That's over.
Yeah, combat is over.
Okay. Well, Liam's going to immediately turn over to his left and he's going to say, "I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
It's okay.
I really put a lot of effort into that one, and I know it's Aaron. So can you are you sure you're okay? I feel really, really bad because I know how much that
You
did.
don't have to worry, Liam.
Are you
I'm
sure?
tougher
Because
stuff than I look.
I felt it in my soul when I put my hand out. I was like, oh, and then I saw it leave, and then it hit you, and that just was not good.
Your whole dialogue sounds like Thor. It's great.
If Thor accidentally hit the wrong person.
Well,
Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay.
okay.
Okay, and what do you guys do? Because you currently have a red brand here, here, and here, and one over here.
And then Junior's all the way out here. Is he dead or is he incapacitated?
They are all incapacitated.
Okay, I'm gonna go over and cuff this guy then, because he's the furthest.
Okay.
Thank you for the assist.
I say
Well,
to,
thank you for taking care of all these plebeians. They've been harassing our town for too long.
Yeah, we've heard many people.
Mm-hmm.
We actually
Says,
came here to investigate.
Might I buy you all a drink?
I would not be against that.
Me neither.
And she says, "All right, let's head inside."
Or go ahead, Edge.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna drag this guy back this way.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with our time with them. We have 4 hours.
I really think we should, immediately take them to jail, as
Well,
much as
okay.
I would like that drink.
Actually, yeah, because we don't know if there's more in there, and if we just slump up 4 unconscious bodies, and then we're like, all right, we'll see ya, and then we just drag them over to the town hall, that might look a bit strange and a bit
Yeah.
risky.
We'll come back for that drink. We need to take care of these ruffians first.
Okay. All right. Well, the tap's always cold.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And she says, "You're welcome." And she heads back inside. And
Great to Jer.
Hattie,
Yeah.
that is quite a burn mark in your clothes. Would you like some
Your
healing?
wounds.
Would you like your wound? I am Cleric 1.0. I am here for your healing service.
What the heck?
That is my new robot voice.
It's what I imagine AIs will sound like. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm actually good, thank you.
All right, just don't push yourself.
You are a very strong woman, very strong old woman, might I add. But
Thank you.
everyone has a limit.
Yeah, she did look pretty damaged from that, but I'm sure she has her own ways then if she's saying no. But you guys at this point have finished the 4 Redbrands that were at the Sleeping Giant pub. So last you saw before Garista took the kill shot was that they the last one was fleeing towards what seemed to be Tresender Manor. There's nothing else in that side of town from the Sleeping Giant. Sleeping Giant's basically the last thing before it when you're going on that road east. So that's the only thing you guys can assume if any of you guys think of that. I will say also you all get 400 or sorry, no, you don't get 400. I divide 400 for you guys. So let me see here. Well, I guess there's 4 of you guys, right? So it'd be 100 XP each. You all get 100 XP.
Yay!
Right. Add 100 XP to your thing.
Unless you want to give it all to Grista, in which case she can level up. I'm just kidding.
Where do I put it?
Your experience?
Mm-hmm.
Your experience is up here.
Oh.
So plus 100. You guys are all at 450 now, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
Wait, 450. I was about to say, is there something we missed?
Are you not?
Have you not been updating it?
Our experience was set at 275. Did I accidentally miss a fight and did not think to?
What was yours at, Brent?
350.
Okay, yeah. The 2 of them were both at 350s, and you guys all have the same XP, so you should all
Okay.
get 450 now.
Yeah. Okay, so 450. Just put 450 in your thing. My bad.
It's all good. Yeah, if you're at 275, I don't think you would have even have leveled up yet. I think it's 300 you level up or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys are all knocked out. Are you guys taking them to the Town Masters?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I will point out it's going to take time out of the day, but I'm going to still say if you guys would like, we can, no matter what, moving across the town with 4 bodies is going to be some time. But if you guys would like, we can skip that part.
I can carry one of them.
I think my
I'm-
Void
I'm-
House can carry one of them.
No, you guys can carry them. I'm just saying moving, even going to another place takes time. So
Oh, yeah.
going over there with more people carried is going to take more time. So if you guys do that, I was just saying if you guys want to time skip.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. You guys drop them off. Town Master kind of just like, he didn't even say anything, honestly. When you guys came in, you just stuffed him in a cell, and he didn't say anything. He just kind of stared at you. Did any of you guys want to say anything to the Town Master?
They're cultists.
We'll just pretend that we're at the place right now, so we don't have to do a whole map for it. He says from behind his desk, cultists, eh?
Yeah, they've been spilling blood in the streets apparently for ale as a payment. It's very strange. I don't understand.
He says, the Redbrands?
That's what he said.
I believe they're just a mercenaries guild.
What?
A
Is he
mercenaries
still
guild?
Touch.
He's in on it.
He has to be.
What a pleb.
He says,
Where can I hire them?
A second.
Where can I hire them?
I don't know that. They walk around town, usually at Sleeping Giant.
Yeah, we kind of went there to get some ale, and they kind of fought us, told us to get lost, and then just started to attack us.
Well, that's mercenaries guild for you. They're pretty violent, especially in a place without any kind of law, really.
Wonder why that is, Liam says.
Yes, of course, boys will be boys, right?
Yeah, I mean, they are all men, so yes, I suppose so.
Oh,
I wink
so
to
cool.
everyone.
He's one of those people.
Yeah, he says, look, I appreciate that you're trying to clean up the town, but if you bring them here, then my worry is that more will come here. And that won't be
what?
good for me. More of them.
Oh, get bigger cells. We'll be off
Yeah.
now.
Goodbye.
Don't let them escape. We believe in you. And then we just leave.
He says, well, it won't be escaping when I let them go.
What? Sir. This is a
These are
Wendy's.
criminals.
Oh, I'm
Liam,
about to
Liam,
beat
Why are
up
you
the
letting
town
them
master.
go?
This is why I beat
Because
up
I
the
want to
campaign.
be beat up by them next.
So
I
you're
wanna
letting
beat you up.
criminals go because you're scared.
Well, if there's a whole mercenaries guild in your backyard, and you are
And
no
if they're-
fighter
and if
yourself,
they're
then yes,
breaching-
there's reason to be scared.
Your
And
backyard,
if they're
it's
committing
prison.
crimes, then you arrest them. You're letting them walk all over this town and do whatever they please. That's why we had to bring them here, because they tried running us out.
Well, if you want to run them out, then I might tune my tune. But right now, you haven't done that.
Run them out. Why would we want to run out a perfectly fine mercenary guild?
There's nothing good about mercenaries guild. There's just that they are a mercenaries guild, which is very dangerous to me.
They actually are intended to be the opposite. They're intended to be sellswords. Whether it's for war is another matter, but typically they're for personal safety. And you want to
mercenaries
deprive
are-
this town of a personal safety good service? Sir, you are quite a card.
So you didn't just defeat 4 of them.
In self-defense, yes.
So you're depriving the town of 4 of them from this mercenaries guild.
Depriving.
4 inept sellswords, or at least excuses for sellswords.
You know, as a mercenaries guild, they are very dangerous, and being that I don't have money to just go pay for them all, they will send more here to get me, if not dealt with. And so I don't feel like being the punching bag waiting for them in my office.
If
I'm
they
about
went
to-
and burned down the general store, and then they slaughtered the owner on his doorstep with everyone in town witnessing it, you would just say, well, it happens, they're sellswords. Like, your logic is flawed because you're letting them run through, do whatever they want, and get away with whatever they please. And you don't even have a spine to lock up 4 of them that just now tried to run our pockets and then get in our face and then attack us with their weapons, which we relieved them of. And
I've sent word to Neverwinter. It's not that I've done nothing. It's that I can't do anything other than that. We don't have any kind of security in our town. We don't have any kind of law enforcement here. We
What
can't
about
take on a
guild?
whole mercenaries guild that does what they would like. So we currently have nothing that we can do against them.
You don't even have coin to hire some mercenaries of neutral reputation, at the very least.
Take on that many? No, there's far too many, and they keep on growing.
keep in mind he's offering to pay us 100 gold, so they do have money. He's just not doing it.
Yeah.
Well, he's offering you pay you 100 gold, but what he's saying is that he doesn't have enough gold to pay for enough people to take down an entire organization. Because you guys got to remember, the Redbrands aren't the 4 that you brought. The
No.
Redbrands are a huge organization. He's saying he doesn't have enough money to hire people to take down an entire organization. Not that he doesn't have any money at all.
So what about the guild that Sildar's with?
The Lord's Alliance? I would hope they'd be the ones to respond. They likely would be. I did send a message to the people of Neverwinter, the leaders there. They likely are the ones who received it, but they have yet to send anybody. Sildar himself is on a completely separate mission. But as I said, if you would like, if you would like to go take care of the Redbrands yourself, I wouldn't have any complaint about that.
Well, I mean, apparently you have a complaint if we try to arrest them, so clearly there's no other alternative.
If you try to arrest them and leave it there.
If you take care of those 4, we shall take care of the rest. That'll be 4 less on our back.
I will agree, but I must ask when.
Well... one moment. I kind of gesture for everyone to huddle around.
All
He
right.
walks behind his desk.
Hattie, do you think you could be in fighting shape today?
Yeah.
Does anyone have any objections?
I do not.
Nope.
Then today, we take out some Redbrands.
Let's do it.
Do you think we could get any help from any allies around the area? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people here that have some combative skill.
I mean,
I would like to say, Hattie, I do have a healing potion. You
I do
need
too. Thank you. I have something else I can use too. Thank you though.
it. Okay.
I mean, aside from your friend that you keep trying to find around town, who goes by various names, the bartender that just came out and shot the one guy, the one Redbrand. I don't know who else. We're not bringing the
What's that?
child.
Well, no,
He
no.
could take them all out.
He's still expecting you guys' return at that farm.
What about the person at the Lion Shield Costa? What was her name?
Lenine,
Yes. Do you think she'd be willing to help us?
perhaps.
It wouldn't hurt asking.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
So, Lenine, the person at Lion Show Cluster, you guys want to ask her for help? What do you mean?
Mhm.
To come with us and take out the Redbrands.
That lady wasn't a fighter; she was a merchant.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh, that's right. Lion Shield.
Yeah, Lion Show Cluster are merchants. You guys are getting mixed up probably with Lord's Alliance.
Okay. In that case, the only other person that is on our list is literally the barkeep that we just met.
Well, what about your friend that you keep trying to find? Is there any way we could possibly speed that up? I know it's kind of vain to say so. I mean, I assume you're doing all you can to find him.
That's the problem because Sildar mentioned he could find them with the Redbrands.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what his allegiances are anymore, so I really couldn't even tell you if he would be willing to help us. So, in that case,
Then you just
no.
have to be the 4 of us, or 5. Sorry, stick.
Or 6 with Woodhouse, Texas.
Well, that's a shadow demon. He doesn't count.
Well,
He does
Wow.
He doesn't get a split of the pay.
that's true.
He has no reason
Oh.
for them.
You guys
Exactly.
haven't been getting stick any money either.
Stick,
Nice
what would
and
you like pay?
Stick, would you like pay?
Does
What-
Stick do anything?
Would you like fine linen clothes?
I think he's comfy with what he has.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
scarecrows don't really care about being clean.
Oh, what if we attached like a dagger to one of his arms?
Spin around.
And then he kind of just spins around and is like...
That's hilarious.
He's the whirlwind warrior. Yeah.
He's a big blade.
Beyblade.
Just somebody has to use their bonus action pulling a belt that's wrapped around him several times, so it's
Oh my gosh.
but
What did Ashlyn say?
He said she'd do it.
Oh.
that might... We may just have to go in, just us.
Well, we're all pretty capable, so I don't
Yeah.
think there should be a problem.
Hattie is now, if you guys look at her, she's looking a lot better. Hardly a scratch on her, you could say.
Okay.
How did you do that?
Magic.
She did her, since you can't see this, she just did her hand and with like her fingers doing kind of spear hands.
I like very firmly shove Liam to the side.
Can you, you know... no, not you, Liam. Get away. Hattie, are you able to,
No, I can't make sweetbread.
But no, wait, no, but you're a grandma. You can make sweetbread, but that's not what I was asking.
That's true. I can bake.
I'd love that. But are you able to make plain bread better?
No, I can't.
I
You're
apologize.
stuck with me, dwarf.
I kind of pull Liam back and I pat him on the back slowly, and I'm like, yes, Liam.
Yes, Phandelver.
Well, let's go ahead and kill these Redbrands.
Real quick, Kyle.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You guys are currently at the Town Master's Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Town Master is here. Sildar's in the back room where you put the 4 guys.
Okay.
I'll just say your radius is big enough to cover the building for the most part. The only magic you sense are these 2 guys.
Okay.
I mean, also, I guess the 2 of you have magic. So, like, them 2 and you 2 both have magic. I guess with Roland, you sense his magic, and Venice, you do not, and Harbin, you do not, and Sildar, you do not. And the other Redbrands, you do not.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, out of your group, Venice is a rogue, so the rest of you guys are all somewhat magic. All right. And with that, you guys want to leave the Town Master's Hall? Or you want to respond to him because he said he'll hold them only if you are going to address the problem immediately.
Right.
Yes. Okay, let's return to him. If you hold the Redbrands for now, we shall go and take care of them this day. Or at least we shall begin today. Whether it takes a day or 2, I cannot promise. But we will go in today.
Look, all I care about is that I don't get smacked around by some Redbrands. You make sure they don't come to this room, and I'll be happy.
That I cannot promise. We will.
He's the only one
going
that
to take the fight to their heart, and that is all we can promise.
Then do
Let
it.
some
Get started
stragglers
now.
get by. What's that?
Then do it. Just get started.
Alright, just don't be upset if any stragglers decide to get a vendetta against you.
He says, make sure you knock on my door twice. It may be barricaded.
The whole town just takes this as an opportunity to have a mutiny against him.
Like he's basically saying, I don't care what happens around me as long as I'm safe. Like he really just said that, and it's like, dude, you should be out there telling your town what's happening, but no, he's gonna cower away.
And everybody doesn't like him.
No one likes him.
This is why we took advantage of him in the last campaign.
Honestly, he was such a pushover.
Yeah, this one's not really being looked at as a pushover, but definitely not really caring about others at all. Though, so he kind of just does what he wants as he feels. He doesn't necessarily seem to be doing bad things himself, but he doesn't ever stop bad things from happening from others, though, or seem to really care much. As long as it's not affecting him badly.
Pleb behavior.
He's like, yeah, he's basically like, keeps himself in the gray, thinking that means he's in the white. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. So you guys leave here, and I'm gonna go ahead and change the map too. I think we have everybody off right now.
Are we going to meet up with the kid and go through the tunnel, the secret tunnel?
So you guys can do that, or you can go to Tresender and look around. Either one's fine.
Which one do you guys want to do?
At this point that we're at, we probably shouldn't bring Carp into this.
Yeah.
'Cause he's not gonna listen. He'll find a way.
Okay. Well, by the way, guys, if you want to look around real quick, I made this as a giant map for a giant battle in case you guys wanted to, like, spread out and stuff and attack from distances and things and hide behind things. Everything can be hidden behind. There's even haystacks stacked over here by this part, and it's just all set up to where you could have cover in different areas. And I was like, yeah, you guys can do a big old spread out match, and then it all just ends up being in this like small square.
Yeah, that's typically why fights are theater of the mind, especially if it's just a hit match.
Yeah, somebody had this map online, and I was like, I can make that 3D with moving trees. That's cool.
This is a good map, though. I really like it.
But yeah, and I mean, it's generic enough. It doesn't even have to be Sleeping Tower. It's kind of just village generic, so it could even be somewhere else. But yeah, at this point, let me go ahead and cut it
So are we
out.
just gonna knock on the door? Is that it?
So yeah, do you guys want to go straight to Tresender, or
Are we talking to that barkeep lady or no?
We
Would
could
she help
come
us?
back afterwards. I'm sure we'll need it.
Yeah. All right. Man, we are really about to be the town's cleanup crew.
Honestly.
Like, they are so screwed without us. If you think about it, like, they really...
Okay.
Well, let's
so
go
looking at
by.
the map over here, you guys went over from Sleeping Giant to the down a little lower left, Town Master's Hall, and dropped off the 4 of them. At this point, you mentioned that you're gonna go to Cinder Manor, and that's gonna be on the far right side of town. So let's start that journey.
How long does it take to get there? Or this
Well,
way?
this whole map. So you guys are like roughly. You guys are actually roughly this scale right here, around 5 to 650 feet, 500, 650 feet. Which, what's a mile? Like 1,200 feet or something? I forgot what it is. Let's see. How many feet in a mile? Oh, I was totally wrong. What did I think? Okay. Takes you guys like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you got... What time is it in game?
10:41.
In
what?
game.
Oh, in game. It's let's see. You guys went to sleep at the farm. We're looking at like 1 or 2 p.m.
Okay. So I'm wondering if we should try to recoup or not. And also we got like 20 minutes left on stream.
Okay. Well, how about this? I have one more thing you guys can do before you go there, if you would like to handle it. Because you're supposed to actually do this before you go to Spencer, but if you guys don't want to, that's fine too. If you guys want, you can go to Phandelver Miners Exchange. It's totally just a small stop, but a little bit of dialogue there, and that can be the finish for our night. And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week we can start with the big map, and we'll have it pre-set up on the board.
What do you guys think?
I'm down for that.
I wasn't gonna mention it because you guys just never went there, so I was like, all right, I'll just let it be that way. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go there, then we can get one more map on here. I think you're supposed to talk to the lady there and get some stuff in. So let's
Sweet.
just gonna grab this from another save. Let's see, where's the...
Well, luckily with the Redbrands put away, we don't really have, as far as we know, anybody alerting the Redbrands.
Yeah, with that one running off, it may have been a problem, but without that, you're pretty solid. Okay. I thought I was only going to get to use this map for a minute.
Let's see. That's so cute.
Oh, it's cute, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, just my man.
Oh, yeah, I remember
just
these
that.
benches.
Huh?
I remember you showing me these
I
benches.
enjoy it.
What you doing, Brandon?
Getting hair out from between my keys.
Ah,
Being
You're-
disruptive.
you're typing something.
Oh, am I? Oh. That's apparently what I typed.
I
What did I do?
don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna undo that. I just made the map disappear.
I think you crashed my game.
No, don't say that.
Oh.
Shows you loading.
Should be
Yeah,
good.
I basically just did an undo.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I made the map go way off and had to fix it real quick. Let's go to...
Yeah, my keys have been acting a bit weird lately, so I was just trying to get a little bit hair out.
All your tech lately.
I know, with the controller first and then that next. Okay, it looks like it's lined up now. Oh, it's not lined up. Okay. Let's switch one more space. And there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that is now there. Let me pull out the person for this. You guys can grab your people, or just grab the whole bunch, I guess.
Where are we?
You're just off the side of the table right now. You take the area.
Where?
area
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
yikes.
dear.
What?
Bam just quad us.
Rolled all of us.
Don't do that. That's me.
Mhm.
Oh!
I don't roll.
Rolling.
That was so forced.
Give me the thing.
Are you trying to play freaking bowling
It
with
looks
rolling?
like it.
Bowling with rolling.
Literally.
There it is. Okay. I don't find. There we go. All right. Sorry about that pause, yes. There we go. So coming in. You guys can walk in.
Okay. Let's go.
Luke.
Whoop.
Texas, he's having trouble today. It's a rough one. All right, coming in here. So entering the miners exchange. This is the place you were told about. That's kind of like a trading post, and also where local miners bring their goods to when they find something. It's also what you were told is kind of like the only government around, if there is any, which is simply because they keep track of people's stakes. And if a miner stakes some land, and another miner tries to stake that same land, and then they have a dispute, they would come here, and the guildmaster here would take care of the dispute and check the books for who has what.
They're the overseers.
Yeah, you can say that.
Basically.
Huh.
You could definitely say that. But yeah, so you have now all walked in, and you see a woman behind the counter. She is over here looking at some stuff. What's she guys gonna do?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello. We're new in Phandelver, and
Yes,
we were
I
just
recognize none of you.
likewise.
There's only one of you.
Exactly.
I have no
So-
time for this.
We were wondering if you could help us out a little bit.
Okay. What is it that you help?
We wish to deal with the Redbrands, and I kind of do the little loop around and then tighten motion.
So she says, really? That's interesting. Well, you do look a lot cleaner than the usual dwarves I see.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you're gonna take that?
The ones she sees normally are minors, so they're covered. So perhaps perhaps you're not here to mine like the rest of them. Is there?
Oh, I have no minor.
How old are you?
That is besides the point.
No, I know dwarves well. They age slowly. How old?
42.
What the child?
Look, we are merely here to ask if you could assist us in any way, whether it be information, leads, people, sell swords, anything.
Well, You're simply trying to find the Redbrands, or what are you trying to? What are you asking for help with?
We are actually going to be heading out to take care of the Redbrands on this very day, and we were wondering if the only form of local government, this place being it, had any insights on the citizens of any sort of assistance, whether it be people, knowledge, locations.
Well, I would say, I have heard actually of 2 people that are in the Redbrand hideout that may be prime targets to reach. In fact, they should be your focus.
Who would that be?
Well, there is a certain goblin that is in their hideout. Do you know where their hideout is? Have you figured that out yet?
Presumably Transor, the manor on the hill?
Tresenda. Good match.
Tresenda.
Okay. Yes. In that hideout is many Redbrands. They are actually seeming to gear up lately. It seems like they've been growing in strength, and they've been collecting weapons. I will say in that hideout is a goblin, and he may know the location of another hideout of theirs.
Another hideout?
Do you know who they're connected to?
They are merely just local ruffians, as far as we're aware.
This is mostly true. Their leader is a newer person around town, and also seems to be he's the one who created them. From my information that I've gathered.
Can you tell us about the leader?
You know his name?
I do not.
Well, it's kind of ironic name. Or he seems quite strong, but his name is Glassstaff.
Oh, I knew it. I forgot about him.
Alright.
He was the other one I was going to tell you to focus on. You should eliminate him. Glassstaff has created the Redbrands in his short time in this town, and he seems to be very ambitious, and I would say they aren't the threat, it's more him. You need to cut off the head of the snake, if you get my drift.
What do you know of him other than his name? What does he look like? What can he do? Do you know anything else?
Yeah, he, well, may I ask you a question? Have you heard of anything yourself of him yet?
This is, as far as I can remember, this seems to be the first.
That's quite ironic. You bear some resemblance to him.
Bear resemblance to him? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, physically. He's much more intimidating, but yes, well, physically you remind me of him. I knew him for a short time. He was very much running around the lands of around town.
Does he speak with an accent, like kind of like mine?
Yes, he does.
Liam kind of pauses and then says, "Excuse me." And he just kind of walks towards the back.
Liam.
I didn't mean to fall over.
Liam, I've heard your accent many times. This is nothing to be worried about.
Liam then just kind of walks to the back and stays there, and he gets quiet.
I worry that you guys will be able to handle them if you can't even seem to handle words from townsfolk like myself.
Under what circumstances have you met this Glassstaff, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, he had previously come into town, stranger like yourselves, but he quickly became somewhat known, at least by a few of us. He was trying to find what land he could around here. I don't know why. I've never seen him build any kind of home or anything. But it seems instead, since he couldn't find any land that was already built for him, that he seems to have gone to the Tresenda Manor. and made that his home. With such a big home, he has now been filling it with dreadful people. The worst of our town, the surrounding areas. He's been turning them all into more and more Redbrands, just recruiting with promises of power and money. The likes of that men like this would of course scrounge for it.
So
You guys just all stand there silently?
I don't know.
I'm thinking. Well,
Dennis, you have anything to say?
Do anything for? No. All right.
I'm just teasing you guys. You all quiet. Okay, good.
Thank you. My name is Roland Gembrook, by the way. I never introduced myself. I apologize.
Talia Thornton.
Talia. Nice
I am
to
the
meet
guildmaster here. This is the Phandelver Miners Exchange, if you didn't know its special name.
you. Oh.
I currently oversee any plots of land that have been staked out. If any of you do make a home here, make sure to let me know so I can keep it in the books.
We will be
Or
sure
if you
to
find
do
any ores in the area, I'm more than willing to buy them.
so. Do you only deal with ores of metal?
How do you mean?
Do you also specialize in any mining goods, such as gemstones and other mineable objects, I suppose?
Yes, any and all. They all have different values, of course, but you can bring any gemstones you find or any ores you find here, and I will buy them from you.
Okay, I shall keep that in mind.
Which is okay. Well, I'm not sure I can be much other help, but again, eliminate Glassstaff. We must finish him. He is a threat that has been left alone for far too long. He's going to continue growing if you don't handle him.
Can I ask a question? Player question?
Oh, player.
Was this the lady that we were told is the only one that can control the Redbrands, so to speak?
Yes, it is.
I was afraid of that.
They didn't say control.
But
Real
like,
quick, they didn't say control.
influence.
No, not that either. No, they said that she and the Phandelver Miners Exchange are the only ones that seem to have been unaffected by the Redbrands.
That's
Not that they have influence over them, but that they have basically been able to hold their own.
gotcha.
Interesting.
What'd you say, AJ?
I said interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember, but I was like, this doesn't sound okie dokie.
It doesn't sound okay.
No.
Okay. Well, that could be, something that you're thinking into correctly. I don't know. Maybe it's not so.
Thank you, Holly. I will be taking my leave now.
Me too.
Make sure that he takes his leave from this life.
We shall strongly consider it.
And if you don't finish Droop, then I would like to speak to him myself.
Drew?
Drew?
Yes, the goblin that I had mentioned.
His name is Drew.
I mean, it's a goblin.
Yeah. Oh, raw.
Very well, very well.
Okay. Now take your leave. I am very busy.
And I kind of like tap Liam on the shoulder and kind of gesture him for him to come outside.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll leave too.
Okay.
Liam,
Yes.
you look affected from what Holly has said.
Oh, I'm fine, Dolph. Don't worry.
Who is this person that you've been trying to find who has questionable allegiances, who is supposed to be our help, from what it sounds like?
They're they're nothing more than a criminal that I'm chasing. So I can see why this would happen. I think it would be best if we start going over that way now.
AJ, I need to text real quick. Someone.
Liam. Considering that we are going to be having a sword to this person's throat, I think it'd be best if we kind of knew what we were up against.
Here, AJ, roll deception.
Ooh.
Roll deception. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go.
Where are you even at? You roll? Oh, what are you doing?
That is a 24.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
You're solid.
Do I have to make an insight check?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an insight check. I was debating. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make an insight check.
That is a 17.
All right.
Ooh.
Continue with your conversation. Characters none the wiser.
Yep.
I think that we've wasted enough time here, and if I knew more, I would tell you.
One last thing. Is this person wanted dead or alive? Because if it comes down to it, we will have to probably execute them.
They are wanted alive.
Okay. How important is it for this to be the case?
It is fine if they're bruised, banged up, cut. It doesn't matter as long as they're breathing and they can. Well, they're not, completely dead in the head. You know what I mean? So as long as they can stand trial, that's all that matters.
Good. I want you to know.
One moment. Headset. Did that fix? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
I just want you to know that I value each of your lives more than this person's. So if it comes down to it, I will have to make that decision. And I hope all of you would not hesitate to do so either.
I understand.
Okay. That is all.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So
Let's go get some ruffians.
we're gonna actually end it right there. So you guys, next time you guys come back, I'm gonna have set up on this board already the whole of. I'm gonna have set up the whole of the Redbrand hideouts. So basically, wait, are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna go to Carp, or are you gonna go straight to Redbrand or straight to Tristan?
We're going straight to the door.
Okay. Well then, I'll have that preset up ahead of time. So next week we're doing one of the biggest maps that we're doing on the entire campaign. And, it's gonna be sick. I actually finished it today, and did I'm so excited for you guys to see it. It's gonna be hard to wait a whole week for it.
It's gonna be great though.
Yeah, I put 2 weeks into making it straight up.
Wow. Nice.
So I'm really excited for that. That'll be starting next week. We're gonna go ahead and close out real quick, and then we can come back and chill and talk.
All right.
All right.
These are amazing.
What's up?
Thank you.
Okay. Are you here, my loves? All right. Well, you guys have now gotten everything out of the way to go into the Redbrand hideout. How do you feel about that?
Excited.
Excited. Yeah, I mean, with as much time as I put into it, I'm definitely excited to see you guys go through it. It looked so cool when I looked at it earlier today, so I'm excited for that. But we'll say with that, thanks for coming and hang out this today, guys. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the support.
And thank you to Stormy Dawn 21 for rating us.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. We appreciate that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a back and forth here, finishing out the last few things in Phandelver. We're doing Lost Mines of Phandelver to catch you up, and at this point, we're basically ready to have the group go to Tresender Manor because they think that's where the Redbrand hideout is. If that's correct, then they will possibly be getting into a big the big fight next week. We actually, as we close out here, we actually do every Saturday we do our D&D games. So if you guys want to watch us,
Sorry, my phone went off.
oh, no worries. If you guys want to watch us live again, we'll be here back in 1 week from today. If otherwise you guys have any suggestions on how we can improve our streams or things you'd like to see us do or any prayer requests you might have, you can also let us know in the meantime on any of our socials. So that's Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Again, we'll